Bulls. All right, we're back with another 25 Soulstone death match of Lady Justice versus Perdita because they're really fun to play. So I'm playing against Pat Lanicus from the Weird Forums, as you just saw. He's playing Perdita, which is, I think, just the box set.
Literally the box set.
Yep, literally the box set. He has Holdout and Raid. I have Breakthrough and Raid with Lady Justice box set plus a Scales of Justice. And we have Destroyed the Evidence. So my evidence is pretty much over there. His evidence is over here. So we're just going to kind of go around each other. Should be pretty cool. And yeah, that's pretty much that. So we're getting all deployed. Pat's almost done. And then we're going to start turn one. I don't think there's anything else special going on. Yeah, I've got, box set, but I have a totem. Good times. So see you after turn one. Finished up turn one. Lady Justice pretty much moved up the board, same as the Ortegas. Judge came around this side to try and deal with Francisco, and he's over there. Perdita moved up to about there, and then just kind of hanging out. Lady Justice moved up behind this pillar so that she gets some cover from Perdita. Got a couple Death Marshals hanging out there. Papa Loco is behind this cliff here, with Santiago and Nino hanging out on that cliff over there. So they've got pretty good shooting vantage points. So very good positioning for the Ortegas. And we're going to have to try and deal with the Halo gunfire as we go across the table after turn two. All right, we finished up turn two with a pair of Death Marshals dying. They're all the way over there. Very sad. I was able to take 6 wounds off of Nino, or 7 with one of the Death Marshals. And I was able to get Papa Loco down to 3. Everything else is sitting Hale and Hardy at full. The Judge moved up to engage with Francisco. Perdita moved over to intercept, so next turn he's going to have to deal with that. Lady Justice is up here in the face of Santiago and Nino, so that's not so good for them, or her, possibly. Scales of Justice is hanging out back there. Death Marshal still staring at where we have the Papa Loco hanging out right there. So, no evidence has been destroyed as of yet, and yeah, we're now going into turn 3, and we'll see what happens then. Alright, we finished up turn 3 with Nino biting the big one, but unfortunately Lady Justice hit the Black Joker on her damage flip when she was attacking Santiago, so she was unable to kill him. Santiago tried to walk away, but got stuck in, and he did a healing flip and healed 2 wounds, so it was very good for him. Papa Loco threw dynamite into the melee, and threw some blast tokens on, or some blast markers onto Lady Justice, who prevented the damage, and only ended up taking 1. Death Marshal moved up around the side. Perdita came in and tried to kill the Judge, but I blew my hand and kept him alive. And Francisco destroyed the evidence marker, so pretty action-packed turn 3, and we're going into turn 4. Alright, turn 4 has come and gone, which heralds the death of both Papa Loco and Santiago. Santiago died to Lady Justice charging, although just barely. And Papa Loco died to that Death Marshal shooting at him. The Judge finally went down to Perdita. However, he, on his activation, was able to take a big chunk out of her, so she's only got 2 wounds left, so she's not doing so pretty. Francisco's still at full, so that's good for him. That's good for him. No, one evidence has been destroyed, and that was his evidence marker, so that's good for him. I have my Scales of Justice that's just hanging out there, and that's pretty much it. I took a bunch of damage. I was unable to, with a Soulstone flip, keep Santiago from getting out of Lady Justice's melee range, so he was able to rapid fire on me, which dropped me down to 4 wounds after a bunch of Soulstoning. So I've only got 2 stones left to his 2 stones, so it's not looking great for Lady Justice. Although it's not looking great for Perdita either, so I guess we'll see how that turns out. On turn 5. Action-packed turn 5, with Perdita obeying Francisco. It's too many Hispanic-sounding names. Spanish-sounding, I guess. He charged the Scales of Justice and killed it, and then walked back onto that evidence marker. Perdita's kind of hanging out over there. Death Marshal killed an evidence marker. Lady Justice is sitting on an evidence marker. And the neutral evidence marker is still just sitting there. So I guess that's cool. Other than that, nothing really happened. I destroyed one, and I'm about to destroy it next turn, hopefully. So we are now going into turn 5. Or is this turn 6? I just switched it. We're going into turn 5. Very fast turn 5 with a Death Marshal dying to Lady Justice. Or Perdita. No, Lady Justice got pissed and killed it off. So yeah, Perdita killed off the last Death Marshal I had with winning initiative. Francisco destroyed his 2nd normal evidence marker. Lady Justice avoided. I decided to go for the more valuable evidence marker up in his deployment zone. I explained this to you twice, because everybody always messes this up. The 2 that are sitting in the play area are worth 1 point. The one in the deployment zone is worth 2 points.
Great, because I thought...
I explained it to people twice every time, because people always mess it up. Every time. So anyway, Pat so apparently did not know that. I guess you could have walked over there instead, but whatever.
Yeah.
So that's that, and we're going into turn 6 with Pat having 2 on raid, because I'm not going to really be able to do anything from across the board, because I'm not playing Colette. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So going into turn 6. All right, we finished up turn 6. Lady Justice destroyed an evidence marker. Perdita moved up into his deployment zone. Well, near his deployment zone. I don't think he's completely in, but he might be. And Francisco moved over to here to deal with that thing. So we are now going into a turn 7 because Pat flipped a 10. So we are going to be continuing the game. So we'll see how things go on turn 7. And we finished turn 7. On Perdita's first shot, she was fortunate enough to hit the red joker with a Soulstone, put her to a 26, I think, maybe 27, relevant. I had a red joker in my hand for a couple turns, so I tossed it out, and with my Soulstone only flipped a 6, I think, so I only had a 25, so I was unable to get the riposte to kill off Perdita, and as a result, Lady Justice has died. And he's able to walk into his deployment zone, which is going to deny my breakthrough and his holdout. So he's going to have 4 for Destroy the Evidence. I'm going to have 2 for Destroy the Evidence, and he's going to have 2. So he's going to go 8, yeah. Or no, he's going to have 7, because you don't get the neutral one. You get 1 for the 2 here, and then 2 there. So it ends up being 7-2. So pretty fun and quick game. That one took about an hour. Last one took about 30 minutes, because it was all killing things. So that was pretty much it. That's the game. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and see you next time.